God is good
all the time.
all the time.
God is good.
Welcome.
Yes.
My name is Kihara.
Yes.
Welcome our consultant.
Yes.
What is your name? Can you introduce to our
Okay.
viewers?
My name is Philip Mushiri, and Philip Mushiri works with Old Mutual Insurance, and I am happy to come to this forum whereby you have been talking about money matters, where people are able to understand the ancient wisdom. Ancient wisdom is all about
The wisdom that we require as individuals, which we just take it literally.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Today we have an interesting topic, which we would like our viewers of Ancient Wisdom Money Matters to hear from.
Yes.
How someone can overcome tarmacking. How to overcome tarmacking as a student. Because you have been a student.
Yes.
You have been a money consultant.
Yes.
What wealth can you bring to our viewers who are maybe students? How can they overcome tarmacking? Yes.
Thank you very much, Ancient Wisdom.
Yes.
And that is a very nice topic, especially that concerns the student in the university.
Yes.
You realize when students get into the university,
Yes.
they normally have various expectations.
Yes.
After 4 years, after 3 years, after 6 years, for those probably doing other courses that are in the engineering and in the medical sector.
Yes.
Now, for a student, what happens sometimes from the expectation the student usually have, the moment they complete their schooling, sometimes there is a diversion of the expectation they had. This is a person who was dreaming that after they have just finalized with the schooling, they are going to be employed in the career that they have gone to school for. But sometimes this is not the real. In fact, around 90% of the students who come out of the university, you realize they undergo a challenge. We call they refer to as tarmacking. That before you get yourself a job, to now start earning some income out of the career that you made in the university, you have the challenge of getting that job. One, because you don't have a godfather. You don't have your applications, and you don't have any experience. Most of them are told now, but you don't have any experience. Now, there are some things that students are supposed to adopt or plan. Immediately they get into the grounds of the university. And one of the things that I would propose as a solution is what we call an entrepreneurial mind, or an entrepreneurial lifestyle. They should adopt what we call an entrepreneurial lifestyle. An entrepreneur is anybody who sees an opportunity. And from that opportunity, we call it actually an opportunity gap. From that opportunity, they are able to bring a solution. Somebody realizes that as they go to their home, the people around that area, they don't have, all of them use paraffin. But is it everybody who is concerned with the paraffin? No, not everybody want to cook with the stove. So some of them, somebody comes here, there at that place, and probably brings other cooking items, like gas. So somebody probably puts a gas and start selling gas in that area to now counteract the effect of the stove. Somebody realizes that it is an area around university. And there are so many students with the 10 bob, 20 bob, they can start a popcorn machine, whereby they will just be cooking some popcorns around where there is a traffic of the people, and they start making some earning. That is one area that the student should look at.
So in short, you are saying you look at the opportunity. You can be able to maybe start a small business to sell sausages, popcorn, printing for other students.
Sure.
Those kind of
those kind of jobs. Yes.
Let me ask you, because we are also living in a technological era.
Yes.
Can a student plan along that?
Very good. Very good question.
Yes.
Now, our students currently, they are living and studying in the modern technology.
Yes.
Remember, COVID came with its bad things, but also the positive things.
Yes.
And one of the positive things that that COVID was brought about by the COVID era was the use of machines and the use of technology.
Yes.
Nowadays, meetings are normally done through Teams.
Yes.
Others are done through other platforms like
Big Battle.
Yes. And there are several others. Skype. WhatsApp. You know, meeting being done in this Zoom meetings. Meetings now being done in those social platforms. So, with the technology being heightened by the modern world, students can actually make use of even social platform. And how you start that is by monetizing. And there are four major, especially because we are in Kenya. There are four major social platforms that you can actually start working on as a student. One we call a Facebook page. Normally what happens, we normally have a Facebook profile. We call it a Facebook profile. But you can start up a Facebook page. And a Facebook page that have 10,000 followers and more. Usually you can monetize that account to start paying you. Not in Kenyan shillings, but in dollars. In dollars. Okay. So that student will not suffer the exchange rate. Currently, I am getting information that is going to around 150.
In the black market?
Yes.
And 147 official?
Yes. Now, a student can start a Facebook page. And that Facebook page, if he or she is able to start it actually in the first years of the study, by the time they are going out in the fourth year, they will have accumulated all our students, and that war could be around 10,000 plus.
So one area you are saying that they should think about content creation.
And the second one is TikTok. You know, TikTok was developed by Chinese as a social platform, but it is also a marketing tool. If a student, rather than just creating content that is for social work, you can monetize that account such that when you start it, actually you can monetize by taking your followers to just 1,000. With 1,000 you can monetize that, and through that you just ensure that you make content that is attractive, a content that is you can market very easily. You just start a topic. As a student, you can even be interviewing other students to get their stories. You can be interviewing the lecturers as well to tell them how they were able to be, how did they manage to be. Students would like to read that content, and from those views, TikTok can pay you directly, and you can also be consulted as a marketer. People like associating themselves with other people that have following. YouTube is another area. A student can start a YouTube channel whereby they will be posting content. And that content will start attracting views. You just need to find an attractive topic. And you start either, if it is cooking, you train yourself to cooking. Tell people how to cook chapati. You know, students don't know. Wengine, they have just come out of good. You can tell students how do you cook, and you make a very good mokimo. A recipe for chapati mix. Or even how do you cook nyama choma? You can start even slaughtering a chicken. It is not everybody who knows how to slaughter a chicken. So what they do, the content you'll be making, you just take a chicken, slaughter it slowly, remove the intestines and the feathers, how it is normally done to its head. You see?
Even grilling it.
Yes. That is another area. So you just need to make a captivating topic or content, and from that you can actually make a living. That YouTube is also another area that you can also major on, And we have so many other social platforms that you can use. A student starting an academic writing is something that you can start learning about. Know how you can open a Fiverr account. There is a platform called Fiverr.
Or the Upwork.
Upwork, very good.
Yes.
You open an account, you can even study how to make accounts for many students. Then you'll be selling those accounts to them.
Yes.
We have currently, for your information, guys who are making around 100,000.
Yes.
And they are buying Subaru and the like, just because from the work, from the
student drive.
Yes, they have already made an account that they have clients from various countries, China, US, from the Europe and the Arabica. I think in the Arab countries there are so many clients that usually support our people in Kenya. So you realize a guy is just in the university, but he's earning more than some of the staffs. Earning more than that, some of the staffs in the university, because they started that one early, and they will not be tarmacking while others are doing so. So the only thing I tell those students is, when you get that money, you are at your peak, ensure you invest where you can buy some shares, you can invest that money in money market, you can buy some policies, you can start up a small business, you can even buy a taxi and then employ a driver. Basically, you don't just use that money that you make at your prime age, because a time will come when you realize maybe your account is zimefungwa and you will be no longer making such money that or the taxation have gone very high, or the stability of the guys from the country where your client were coming from, there is instability. Those are some of the areas in social, from the technological level that the student can engage in.
Now, from social level,
how
do you organize yourself as a student to avoid the tarmacking?
Good.
Maybe applying internship or whatever, those kind of jobs.
Yes. Now, that is another very good question. For a student, there is something we call creating network. A student should understand from the time they get into the university that network is very, very important in their life.
Network is their worth.
Yes, network is their worth. Because the more network you have, the more likelihood for you to get attachment, the more likelihood you get a job very easily without having to tarmac a road. And how do you do that? One, a disciplined student will always attract more network. A disciplined student is loved by the lecturer. And how they do that is ensuring that they are able to listen to the lecturers in the class, avoid being late, ensure you attend classes, ensure you create good relationship with fellow students, so that you are already creating network. If, for example, you are abroad in some of the hostels that are around this area, is maybe somebody you can relate to, maybe is your age mate, or maybe is somebody, you just start creating network with this person.
Or even the churches.
Or even the church. You go to church. It is good to go to church. When you go to church, be active in the social, in the Christian Union. Be active in the CA, the Catholic Action. Be active in Muslim. If you are ensure that you are engaging in those areas, and know your pastor, basically we are telling the student, please be known. Don't just be there. Please be known. Be known. Let the staffs who you relate in the library know you and be able to understand you. Let the security guys also know you. Let where you go to buy milk, to buy your food. Basically, you go creating those networks early enough so that by the time you are getting to fourth year, you have so many people who know you, and they can help you for seeking for attachment and for a job.
Now, I hope they have heard that. I know you are also a consultant. Mostly in
financial
issues, or the mutual. You can tell them briefly where they can contact you, what you do, so that in future they can also contact you. Also, I would like you to highlight one of your products that is very easy for them, especially for those students who are earning the MMF.
Yes.
I know you have a USSD code *480#.
Yes.
Which you can try to to do some emergency.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Yes, that is very, very good, and I am very thankful for that question and the opportunity. For our student, we normally, as a consultant who is based in the financial sector, currently is at Old Mutual, we have a very simple product that the student can start. We call a money market fund. And currently, if you take your phone and dial *488#, it will take you to the next step, and you can start enrolling for such a product whereby you can start saving something small. The minimum you can start that one with is just 1,000, and you are good to go.
Okay.
So for other areas, I normally advise people on personal finance matters, whereby they can start planning themselves, adopting the entrepreneurial lifestyle, and they can be able to get me for probably some more details, probably to interact on how to monetize a social account so that it can actually start earning some good money. I am found on YouTube as Philip Mushiri. You can find me on YouTube. There are some information and some inspiration that I make in that account, so that it continues growing. I also advise people on matters of insurance at a TikTok account. You can find me in TikTok at Philip254. You will find me there. Then you can also find me in Facebook. I have a Facebook page called Philip Mushiri.
Yes.
And you can follow me at all those social platforms for more details. You can also find me on my phone number, either text or WhatsApp, is 0712 884439. 0712 884439. And we can have a more engaged talk, and we can even have time to discuss more about the areas that you would like to engage in, even for the student and also for the people who are in the job market.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
You should also tell them that you offer a student
yes.
insurance.
Very good. Yes, they buy it from me, because that is also where I normally make for the student who are going for attachment. We normally have that product for you. Is a personal accident cover that takes care of you where you are in the attachment. It takes care of the injuries, and it just costs 1,000. So when you probably are going for the attachment, you can kindly find me through my phone number 0712 884439, and you will be good to go. I can provide that solution for you.
Thank you very much for visiting Ancient Wisdom Money Matters.
Yes, yes.
Here we talk about money.
Sure.
We tell them we subscribe.
Yes.
We like.
Yes.
We share.
Yes.
When you find this video, make those important action.
Okay.
And we shall be there.
Okay.
God willing.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.